G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Average Man. It's good to be back. I tell you what, this is a series all about taking you disgusting ugly pigs and making you just a little bit average. Today I'm here with the great man Lee Priest. He's got quads from the gods, ladies and gentlemen, and it's fine. Yes, it's good to see him here.
They're covered.
They're covered up, but they're there. Don't worry about that. Welcome to the show, brother.
Thank you very much. I thought I was going to get called a pig there for a minute.
No, you're a beautiful man. What are you talking about?
He called me a man, and I'm 5'5".
5'5".
You just went back on your word.
I read on Wikipedia that you
I'm
were
5'6".
Oh no, 5'4". Sorry.
Yeah, it goes up. Now my doctor said I'm 5'5.5" actually.
Okay,
when they put me against the wall. So.
Well, that is a medical professional. Now we're going to train legs because you're known for the definition of your pins, right? You're known for that. I think it's only fair that we go in and do that. And I'm definitely not known for my legs. I've got my grandfather, my uncle. They've both got tiny calf muscles. I'm the same. I've got a bad back. Got terrible genetics.
It's already making excuses.
It's awful.
It's already making excuses before we get in there.
But a lot of blokes out there, I mean, it's the old meme, isn't it? They skip leg day.
Well, it's chest and arms. So when they go to the clubs, chest and arms, they wear the jeans, but you know, when you go to the beach, you can't hide the legs. So.
Well, why should someone worry about leg day? Should they worry about it at all?
I think legs, just because it's one of the hardest body parts to train for such a big muscle group. You know, make you feel sick. And it's just hard to do. And plus, too, like I said, it's not a showy part. Whereas arms and chest, you can walk around like a peacock. Whereas legs are pretty much covered up all the time. So I think there's a lot of people don't like doing them for that reason. So.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, of course, you can check out today's workout if you sign up for free at averageman.com. We send you programs and all that type of stuff, so you have no excuses but to get back into the gym and get stuck into it and look average, all right? Stay average, my friends. But also, before we head in there, we have brand new Average Man merch. Here's a montage. I thought I could just do some poses and just like those type of ones.
With Tom for like a year.
So Tom Platz was a professional bodybuilder.
He was known for having the best legs back in the day. Well, he was also known for being just crazy intense also. So like a lot of the stuff we used to do was just, wouldn't go super heavy, but we'd be doing this sort of thing once we warmed up. You know, once you get that burn of lactic acid, I give you some, I help you up with some, but then I get you to hold it like that. And as you're holding it, I'll start pushing down on it and you're able to resist against it.
Okay. So a lot of people would do that sort of as a finisher at the end of the workout. Why change it at the start?
I just find it's just something different because, you know, you get set in your ways and people think you've always got to go super heavy. And like over the years, I started training at 13. Over the years, I always went super heavy, but then as you get older, it's true, you know. When I was young, the old guys at the gym would say, be careful your joints. I'm like, yeah, fuck off.
Yeah.
As you get older, you're like, oh, I'm fucking right. So there are ways, as long as your muscle really doesn't know, your muscle can't see the weight. It only goes by what it can feel and time under tension and stuff like that. So as long as you can keep your legs and the muscles under tension for a period of time, that's what breaks the fibers down and stuff. So
it's true what they say about your body beginning to give up at like around 30. Like everyone's like 30 is like the age. And I know I was doing a lot of running during COVID. I'd never been much of a runner, doing a lot of 10k days, 15k days, and then I get to 29 and a half, and the cartilage in my knees just start going. I'm getting MRIs, they're going, oh, you got a cartilage of a 40-year-old, 50-year-old.
I hit 50 last July, so I'm thinking, fuck.
Yeah, it's worrying.
Oh yeah. Especially when people keep sending me videos and they say, Lee, this is inspirational. I look at it and I go, I remember that, like 7 years ago, then I'm like, fuck, that was 99, that's 25 years ago.
So you started training, you started bodybuilding in early teenage years, right?
One of my first 3 shows when I was 14 years old. The youngest ever to win shows.
13?
I won the Mr. Australia when I was 17.
Right, and is that open age?
Yeah, that's open class. Big grown men. And normally when you win the national title, you get a pro card, but they said I was too young. So I won again when I was 18 and 19. And they still give me a pro card.
Oh.
And also my mother and I, when I was 17, she started training. My mum's like me, she likes food. She's overweight. I just won the Mr. Australia. She's like, if I get in shape and you compete with me, I'm like, you get in shape, I'll do it.
Yeah.
She gets in fucking shape, I'm like, fuck that, I've got to go on stage with my mother. And we were the first mother and son in the world to win a national title together, competing together.
And so that was the old school days of female bodybuilding. So
Yeah.
it wasn't sort of like the bikini comps that a lot of chicks are doing
proper,
now. It was proper, sizable.
It wasn't just TNA now.
Yeah. So how many of these are we doing?
Just till they burn.
Okay. We've been burning for a while.
Push towards me a little bit. A little bit more. A little bit more. Ready, one more. Right back up. Hold. Hold up. Now, slowly push up, slowly push up. Push up more, push up. That's it. Again, kick again. That's it. The leg extensions just give you that real shit deep down
Oh yeah.
lactic burn. It's
The old
like,
drop sets, that feel like you're going to spew.
You just want to get off the machine and walk in circles going, fuck, 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 fuck. I said, I've done, sometimes I could make 20 pounds feel like 80 pounds just by focusing on the muscle, that mind-muscle connection.
Do you think that's where it's all about, is that mind-muscle connection?
Very much.
People just throwing around big weights, just fucking around.
Come on, keep going. Keep going. Couple more. Up. 2 more. This one, hold up. Ready? Hold. Hold it. And resist, that's it. Breathe. Push. Okay, down, big breath. Back up. Hold. Okay. Push. Good. Push again, push. Bit more, push again, push. One more, big breath. Right, come focus. Up. Hold. Okay, now start resisting now. Come, push up. That's it. Come on, push up. More, push. Push, good.
That is so much burn, that is crazy.
Start doing what I used to do, just go on a walk somewhere.
I know, just disappear straight back in the car.
When I used to train with my mother, I used to get off the machine, I'd be like, fuck. She's like, why must you swear? I said, well, if I get off and I say shit, you think, oh, it must have hurt. I said, if I get off and say fuck, I said, you know it hurt. It's all in the expression.
Absolutely.
But even sometimes I get off, I couldn't even talk, I'm just like,
In the middle of your career, how long were you spending at the gym? You talked about a lot about mind-muscle connection. Is that more, do you spend more time in the gym focusing on that? Or is it really about the same?
When I was competing and that would be like hour and a half, 2 hours in the morning, same at night, and then 2 to 3 hours of cardio a day.
Yep.
There, but like that's a weird thing. Like, so you just really got to focus, and that's why too. A lot of people when they train back, they cheat a lot because it's like they use their arms because if you're training arms, you can see it or chest, so you can sort of almost put your mind into the muscle. Whereas if you can't see it, it's a lot harder.
Yeah.
And it's like too activating your back. If you put your hand on my lap now, people use their arm like that, but if you go like that, you use your back. It's a big difference. So.
I've been seeing a lot of this bloke, JPG coaching. He's big on TikTok.
Okay.
And he does a lot more of the sort of lat focused stuff rather than just pulling movements. He's doing pulling movements, but you know, with a cable machine or sitting in an incline bench or something.
You can focus more and squeeze it. Whereas, like I said, you'll see a guy sometimes who weigh 180 pounds. He's swinging a 300-pound weight stack, but yet he can't do one body weight chin-up.
Yes.
Like if you can pull 300 pounds down, you should be able to pull your body weight up. So use all that momentum to Like I said, it's more arms. It's not
Yeah.
actually squeezing the back.
I'm just talking to Lee so I don't have to do this for another 30 seconds.
It's stalling. What else can we talk about? The weather?
Oh, that is heavier. That is heavier. It's gone up 1.
You're imagining things. Come on. Come on, don't let it go down yet. Come on, no, push up. That's it. Again. Kick it, kick it. Good. Ready, one more big one. Up. Hold. Don't let it drop. Come on, hold. Good. Okay, now tension, tension. Come on. Breathe. Come on. Come on, block it out. Push. 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 It's like I always say, your mind gives out way before the muscle, because over the years I've learned, I had a challenge once on a leg press with 500 pounds, but you can't do 100 reps, but you can't do 200 reps. I ended up doing 1,017 reps. You get to a point where you know the pain's not going to kill you, so you just focus on something else. Yeah. I've been pretty good with blocking out pain, but generally, like I said, it's just a natural instinct that when your body feels pain, your mind says, stop doing this shit. So your body can go a lot further past the pain, and that's really, you know, when the growth and all that really starts. Yeah. So yeah, but like I said, normally when I sometimes train by myself, as soon as I feel pain, I'm like, well, fuck that. Yeah. But if somebody was there pushing me, I probably had 6 or more reps. So.
I guess it depends on the day too, doesn't it? Like how well you eat and
how
you're
your mind is and how your focus is and shit like that. So we'll start there on the next set. Just for this set, just
go through it.
Every time, even though your legs are warmed up from leg extensions, every time I change to another piece of equipment, I always do a warm-up set because you're using different muscles. Even though they're warm, you could go heavy, but just because there's different muscles come into play, it's safer just to do one warm-up.
I guess legs is a bit different in comparison to other parts of the body, but using machines, you know, we've been here for 20 minutes, we've used 2 machines now. What about other parts of the body? Do you think machines are as effective? Free weights? What's the old argument there?
I used to always use free weights because even when I started there wasn't many machines.
Yeah.
But I always think it's good to have both. But free weights are really good for stabilising and stuff, because I remember because we had back machines, all I did was barbell rows. When I went to America, Gold's Gym, look at all the back machines. For 6 months, all I used was machines. When I went back to the free weights, I was like a beginner. So it's good to do a bit of both.
Yeah.
Machines are good, as I said, to really focus, because you're not worried about balancing or anything. But then the free weights are good, like I said, because it brings everything into play, your core, stabilising muscles. So yeah, if I was to do 5 exercises, generally it'd be like 3 free weight and 2 machines.
Okay.
Sometimes I might start on a machine and finish on a machine just to really pump it out.
Let's say we're training chest. Do you think doing something like that with...
Yeah, I start with crossover
fly,
sometimes with a fly machine, and then go into the dumbbell presses, dumbbell flies. That's it. I might have the same 5 exercises, like incline dumbbell fly, flat dumbbell, and then like a Smith machine and a crossover. But every time I train chest, I'll do it in a different order.
Okay.
So you're not doing the same thing all the time.
Yeah.
It's like anything, your body will become used to it. The wider you go, if you go wider and higher, then you'll get more hamstring and glute work. And you sort of keep them down mid-range areas, more on the quads.
So next set we'll talk about stopping there and hitting there and then stopping there and going back.
Yep. This set's really just warming them up again, just getting into the movement. Like I said, and when you get to that top point, like there, really like tensing. That's it. I used to make it a split set type thing and then just back down. And I think it's good to breathe all the time as well. That's it. That's it. Up easy. Up. Good. Even a leg press, to change things up, my friends and I, once we warmed up like that, if we put another plate on at 3 plates, we'd start playing the game, okay, 3 plates, 30 reps. Put another plate on 4 plates, 40 reps, and just do stuff like that. So you don't have to go, like I said, always heavy.
What a sick game.
It is.
felt a pump like this. I never felt so sick. Yeah, it does. He's a madman.
There you go. There you go. That's it. That's the shit thing of having short legs. I have to do more, like a little chihuahua.
That's what I was thinking. I get to go longer. This is great. This is where I succeed.
Your legs come in for something good. I see you going even bigger stance.
I know, sorry.
My 3 to your 1. Good, up. When you do squats, always look up, and if you look down then you start to go forward. If you focus your eyes up, your back will always sort of stay straighter. That's it. Yeah, so there you just really just getting that blood in there pumping it. I said, once you do this, as you get more used to it, you can hold light dumbbells or whatever. Yeah. Some people hold kettlebells, and one of them I find in the leg workout is body weight too much.
Yeah, for sure.
Why don't you have to look at me and say like, yeah, I don't give a fuck what you're saying right now.
I'll regain my composure and talk on the podcast this afternoon.
Freezing. Dandy one of these, so when you get tired, you can just give yourself a little. Yeah. Is that the text message? Quickly call me, you need me for something.
Get me out of here. With your training, did you find, what was the major difference you saw pre and post steroid?
Nothing really, my training, that's why when people write to me now, they go, Lee, I'm training this, but I'm natural. I'm like, it doesn't matter, I train exactly the same. The only thing I said with steroid use, you recover quicker.
Yeah.
So if I'm natural and I'm going heavy, I might go like that for a couple of weeks, then I have to go lighter to recover, whereas if you're on the gear, your body's recovering quicker so you can have more heavy workouts. Yeah. That's why a lot of baseballers and that, because, you know, wear and tear, they want them to be 100% for every game. That's why athletes use them, because it's mainly just for recovery.
So after this leg workout, I'm going to be out for weeks.
You'll be okay.
How quickly would you recover from something like this?
I'd be okay probably within 3 or 4 days to do it again.
Well, that's not too outrageous.
No. They reckon, so the studies say, if you train a muscle super hard, they reckon 72 hours is really all you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might still be sore, but you can go and
it's recovered.
Do it again, yeah. When the wobbles start coming on.
The wobbles are coming, don't worry about that.
I always just find just plant your feet harder on the ground when they come. Come on. Just push your feet harder into the ground, that's it, come on. Here comes the trembles. Hold it, push, push. Oh, fuck. Oh. And that is quads.
I have to walk or I will spew.
Probably at least another hour on, but that's enough.
I got stuff on, eh?
The baby's due already.
I think so. I think I'm giving birth.
Hey, you can use that now. When she's giving birth and she's talking about pain, go, I did fucking legs release, don't you fucking dog? You don't know what pain is.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the crookest I've ever felt after a workout. Give this one a try
And let Lee know on Instagram, on his Instagram, we'll flash it up on the screen here, how you went. If you spewed, you did it right. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much for coming along.
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah, check out averageman.com or something. Get the merch, for Christ's sake. We'll be back next week with another video.
Off the John Hunter.
I feel awful.